Oh, it did the thing where it shows like all the. Why did they do that?
Hmm.
It did the thing where it shows all the comments and stuff. Oh man, I don't know how to.
Oh, you can turn that off by going into broadcast.
Oh, can you? Display message. Okay. Okay, it turned off. Don't know why it did that, but hey, that's all right.
I think some of the casters put that on. I've noticed that in some of the streams I've watched back.
All right, and away we go.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Initiating match.
All right, and so we start off on Garden. This is probably the in my opinion, it's the better of the Lijiang maps. I like Garden a little better.
It's good for some nice Farah and Lucio and Hammond boops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quite excited for the dirty boops.
Also, really good for Hog as well.
I'm just hoping I don't see goats again.
Ready for
Seen
battle.
too much goats today.
Wait, really?
What?
Isn't that a tier
Yeah.
2 game that you were just on?
Yep.
Goats?
Yes.
Ugh. Ugh.
In fairness, one of the teams was called Duck Duck Goats.
Okay, you know what? I guess that's fair. That's a fair point.
They're allowed to like goats.
I'm still
They're
not a
becoming
fan,
big.
but I'm not huge on it.
Capture the objective.
All right.
Goats is fine, as long as it's not mirror goats
Yeah, that's true.
for a few matches in a row.
And we see Rebellion taking the long rotation, and Nick Coco immediately taking out Barrel on the Orisa, but Zodi getting the res there. And picks are steadily going in favor of Rebellion here. Oh, and Rosa already with Whole Hog.
That is
Getting a
very
2K.
quick.
Jesus, that was quick. Though Officer Zebra also already has Whole Hog as well, so both Hogs just putting in a lot of work and getting that ult charge really quick. And Whole Hog coming out for Officer Zebra. A bit of a whiffed Ant Matrix there, it seems. So Slade able to take out Officer Zebra. Chemo with a nice 2K there, but taken out by Slade.
Apparently there's a bug in the game at the moment with Baptiste Ultimate.
Really?
It doesn't. It is currently not amplifying healing.
That's strange.
Apparently the developers are going to issue in a hotfix to fix it as quick as possible.
Well, that makes sense, because with
Because
Baptiste,
ult is useless
yeah,
if it's only doing half of what it's supposed
it'd be like if Coalescence only did damage.
to. I mean, I know a few Moiras.
You know what? I mean, that's fair, but that is a fair assessment. But you know,
And as a person who frequently plays Moira properly, it triggers me so bad.
yeah, no, absolutely. I hate when I see it on my team. DPS
I
Moira is
like when I see it
good,
on the
but
enemy team.
you're losing half of the kit if you're only playing DPS. And there goes Nick Coco, but Rosa Bayonet goes off along with him. See High Noon come out, doesn't get anything. And another barrage from Chemozex. Does get one. And now it's a 1v1 fight. Or a 2v1 fight. And Coco takes out one. And Rosa takes out Nick Coco with the whole hog. But reinforcements have arrived. Mercy reses Nick Coco. Dragons come out. Doesn't get anything, but it was more of a zoning ult to get them to back off. Bongos come out from ZPRN and from Barrel. Barrel is taken out though. Zodi able to get the res. Both Mercies just pulling out these fantastic reses. And Hope's Vanguard able to keep Rosa off the point and secure the first point here. Again, Night Market, the other better map of Lijiang. I just don't like, I forget what it's called, Control Center?
Let me just check. Oh, my control. Oh, I think this is just called Tower.
Tower. I mean, whatever it's called, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not huge on it.
Kind of just looks like my neighborhood, without all the Chinese lanterns. Like, legitimately, this looks like somewhere down the road for me.
We do see Hope's Vanguard taking the outside rotation. Rebellion setting up on the point first, though. Barrel on that patented Hammond. We see picks again for the first fight going in favor of Rebellion here. Barrel using ult there, but gets taken out by ZPRN and Officer Zebra. Ult coming out here from Officer Zebra. Does manage to get one. And Hope's Vanguard will flip the point. Also, again, if the stream cuts out, I do apologize. There's a storm right now that is in my area. So if it cuts out, I'll try to get it back up as soon as I can. And EMP comes out, gets a majority of everybody, but picks are going back and forth here. It's a nice stagger onto Zodi there by orb walking. We'll see a bit of a change up here. We'll see Barrel onto the Orisa again. And some picks are definitely favoring Rebellion right now with the nice 2K there for them. Officer Zebra with a 3K. Men down or not, doesn't matter. Hopes Vanguard cleans it up. We see a back cap here from Barrel. Just attempting to get that overtime going.
Helden sterben nicht. Helden sterben nicht.
Oh, and Bob hits the side there, and unfortunately unable to get on the point. And hopes Vanguard will take the first map here.
Play of the day.
Let's get you done.
Epic.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay. I have the stream pulled up, so I'll just keep an eye on the chat there for you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
That took me ages to find. That's why I was so quiet for a minute.
I got you.
It wasn't showing up on my YouTube, so I had to go into the Discord to get the link. It's still not showing up on my YouTube for some reason. Okay. Live chat. Sure sounds okay. I comment, but it's not. Now there it is. Okay.
Do you remember if kill cams are supposed to be on or off? I thought we had discussed it, and they were allowed to be on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're allowed to be on.
I
Yeah, I
asked
mean,
in
they're on
mod
in
chat,
regular
but
competitive.
as far as I'm aware, they're allowed to be on.
I think so. Because we follow the same rules as competitive.
Yeah.
And like in competitive, it's up to your own individual settings. So if a person has them on, it's on. Because there's no way to really police that.
Yeah. I mean,
Can't-
I can turn them off, but like I said, I had
Okay.
always thought
Turn that off?
we discussed. Yeah, you can turn it off in settings somewhere, but I had thought we had discussed before the season started and come to the conclusion that it's in comp, so
Yeah,
you know
I'm pretty sure I remember that, and you're right.
it's a resource that you can you have access to in competitive. So
Yeah. I'm 100% sure you're right.
Or... Excuse me. Alright, and our second map, I believe, is Eichenwald, correct?
Yes, it is.
Such a good map.
Dijon, Eichenwald, something, then Dorado.
Paris.
Oh, that's why I
Paris.
forgot.
Yep. It's so good. And somebody left on the side of Hope's Vanguard. Oof.
You must have heard about Paris.
Yep, they heard Paris and they're like, oof.
I'm just thankful my team doesn't have to play a match this week. One less Paris for me. And the funny thing is, I've been to Paris in real life multiple times. Every time I go there, something bad happens.
You've been to Paris before?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're on the right side of the world for that. But...
It's like an hour and a half away from me on a plane.
Oh, that's so cool.
And because I'm a European citizen at the moment, you don't need a visa to travel anywhere in Europe.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty
cool. As long as you're a European citizen. So, like, travel anywhere from Paris to Germany to Ukraine.
God, dude, I wanna visit Germany someday.
Quite possibly Australia, I think, because that's part of the United Kingdom.
I mean, that makes sense.
I think so. And the UK.
Isn't Canada also a part of United Kingdom?
I think that's different. I don't know. Politics are very confusing.
I understand. Yeah. I think they're like a commonwealth or something.
Yeah, that's the word. Because the only other thing close to Australia and New Zealand is Asia. And I wouldn't really think Asian when I think of Australia.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I'm gonna have to look this up later.
Yeah, now you got me curious.
Unless Australia and New Zealand are just on their own continent.
Alright, and away we go.
This is a good map. It's like this. You know, it's a good Bastion map.
No, it's not. You know what's a good... You know what this map is good for?
Torb.
Junkrat.
This is
by
quite a useful character. He's useful in almost every situation.
That's true. But this one, you can, you know... This is hidden Junkrat tech. You can put a mine and a trap right in this bush here, and most people won't see it. They'll step right in it or get sucked into it. You get an easy squishy kill, and then you know, you just you keep a trap right there, so you know if somebody's trying to come this way, and you just spam bombs down in here, down main. This is the best Junkrat map for defense, like by far.
Is that
And Nick Coco is so much better at Junkrat than I am. He's gonna make them not want to play. He's really good at Junkrat.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, away we go.
Defend objective A.
We see Rebellion taking the right rotation, heading straight in. Ooh, and Phoenix hooked immediately by Officer Zebra.
It's been a while since I've seen a Moira variant of goats.
The Goats. Ooh, and again, Officer Zebra gets another hook. That time onto Sladeway.
Rebellion need to really make a push here around.
Yeah, they're just kind of stagnating right here. We see Tyre come out, does take out Chaotic Phoenix. So that will most likely be another sort of stagger as we see Rebellion kind of back up and wait for their main tank to come back.
Looks like they may be switching.
Yep, Sladeway onto the
Pharmacy.
on the Pharah, and Oof onto the Mercy, Barrel onto the Orisa for a double shield tank. Oh, Barrel onto the Zarya there instead.
Oh.
That makes a bit more sense,
to
and
the
Rosa
double
onto
shield.
the Reaper.
As unorthodox as it is, I always do like double shield.
That's a pick. Rebellion needs to start moving in right now. Shatter comes
Oh.
out, but gets taken out by Officer Zebra as soon as it comes out. And with that bongo, Hope's Vanguard able to just clean it up. The heals were definitely on point there. Sladeway onto the McCree now. You'd want to see maybe a bit more shield break here from Rebellion. Like possibly a Hanzo or
60 seconds.
a Junkrat, maybe a Hog, you know, for that long range sort of a shot that a Hog can do.
Helden sterben nicht.
Chemo's X does go down, was a bit out of position there.
Pass into the unknown.
Officer Zebra using the whole Hog. And picks are going in favor. ZPRN with that bongo again. Second fight in a row.
Ren is doing really well as a Orisa.
One of, if not the best main tank main in our league, though, to be fair.
I've got you in my sights.
We see sights come out from Chemo's X.
Go down. Oh,
Grabs two. Oof, able to get the res onto Zodi.
It's time.
And High Noon interrupted by a hook. So it now is 3v3
Огонь по готовности.
with Grav coming out.
This Riptire might be enough to push them off point.
Does take out Zodi. And unable to touch, so I think there wasn't a tick taken, so we're now playing for a draw.
0-0. Switching sides.
Yep, 0%.
Initiating match.
Those Vanguard looking incredibly strong here.
I'm expecting full-on cheese from Rebellion to try and hold off the defense for, what is it, 4 or 5?
4 minutes. I believe it's 4 minutes. I don't know, the recent 2CP changes got me kind of confused on different times.
The less time I had to spend in a 2CP map, the better. Oh, I'm happy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Those 2CP took way too long before. Like, I had one 2CP map that lasted in comp, I think 25, almost 30 minutes.
Attackers incoming.
I've had those matches there.
And it ended up being a draw, so it was like, I wasted my time for nothing.
At least it wasn't a loss.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I was just mad. I was just like, the stats were nice. Like, I liked, you know, having those high stats. But only getting the 3 comp points and nothing else from that kind of sucked.
Defend objective A.
Alright, so we do see the cheese coming out from Rebellion as
I
you...
would have liked to see a Junkrat instead of an Ash, so...
Nick Coco trying to do the suicide bomb but gets nothing out of it. We need to see... Oh, and Officer Zebra able to take out Chaotic Phoenix. But the res from Zodi comes out, bringing Chaotic Phoenix back up. And picks are going in favor of Rebellion. Rosa is just killing it with that hog. Figuratively and literally, of course. And we do see Cubozek switch off of their prior pick and onto the Reaper. Teleporting straight behind Rebellion. Ooh, and Chaotic Phoenix caught outside of the shield again and taken out. Rez comes back out onto Chaotic Phoenix, able to ult and get 2 picks so far. Oh, and the nice shatter there, but ZPRN gets taken out before anything can come of it. And this may be map.
Looks like it.
And there it is. Hopes Vanguard takes second map here as well, leading them to a 2-0 lead.
Play of the game.
This doesn't surprise me at all.
I love that highlight intro.
Arisa does have some of the best highlight intros.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to see a puppy highlight intro at some point because of the puppy emote.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Like, I think that would be really cute. So we go to the most balanced and fair map in the game, Paris.
One day it will get a rework. One day.
One day.
Maybe they'll just release so many more maps that I never have to see Paris.
God, I hope so. Alright. So we have that flipped, and now we just need to see if we have any swaps.
Ooh. Six versus 630. Antimatter.
Antimatter and I think Arcane Ascension, right?
Yes. I was just doing time conversions
Yeah, gotcha.
because I'm currently working in EST, CST, and GMT. So my brain's getting all melted. But it's easy because CST is 6 hours behind GMT. And then there's those Australian people that are in tomorrow. That's... Ooh. I wish I could just get an IV source of pure caffeine.
That would be nice.
But then I'd have to deal with... Oh. Oh.
I had to fix something real quick. There, perfect.
So what do you think of this new Zenyatta skin?
When I first opened Overwatch and saw it, it kind of creeped me out.
It's just, his orbs are like little squid balls.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about it.
It's very, it's almost Lovecraftian in its nature.
Yeah, no, it kind of looked like Cthulhu, kind of ish to me.
Okay. He would definitely fit in Bloodborne. It's stupid. That's a mod I'd like to see.
Though still best Zenyatta skin. It's also debatable best skin in the game. Uh, the Halloween event skin. I forget which
Oh,
one.
I love
What
that.
it's called.
The cultist.
Cultist. That skin, by far, one of the best, if not the best, skin in Overwatch.
My favourites for Zenyatta would either be the cultist skin or the Nutcracker.
Nutcracker's good. I just like it because if you get golden weapon with Zen,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can say you have gold nuts.
yeah. That's it. That is the reason I bought golden weapons for Zenyatta. I'm a child at heart.
All right, and away we go.
Welcome to Paris. Initiating launch.
All right. I'm just saying, they did an incredible job rebuilding the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Where is it?
Okay, so you start on first point choke. Okay, looking towards where the attack comes from. Turn right all the way to where the little staircase thing is. You see the green glass? Look over it. Like look on top of it.
That is really cool. I
Did a
would have never
remarkable
noticed
job.
that.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
At least I think that's the Notre Dame Cathedral. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is.
Yeah, that is.
Alright. Anyway, so from Rebellion we see Orisa Hog with Ashe and a Torbjorn, and for heals we have Mercy and Baptiste. And on the attack side we have Orisa Hog, Genji, and Junkrat, and we have for heals Baptiste and Zenyatta. And Demonic Warhead already with a 3k. And Rosa again just cleaning it up.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
To let off some steam. I foresee great things for you.
Helden sterben nicht. Cease your resistance.
Fidel suyo!
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Fidel suyo!
Cease your resistance.
Pass into the iris.
And Hope's Vanguard looks like they will be able to take the first point here on Paris and start moving forward onto second point.
New defensive
ZBRN on Orisa is just something else to watch.
Yeah. It is it's something to watch for sure.
I am not looking forward to going against them.
They're the team to beat, I believe. They're very hard to beat.
We have a good main tank. Oh, that's a scary thing.
And that might be a take.
hard
Rosa
comes
able
on.
to hop on for
What?
just a second, but gets taken out almost immediately. Space Bitch with a very nice 2K there.
score.
Wait, space what?
Space Bit?
That is an interesting name.
Initiating match.
I legitimately thought you said a rude word.
No. I wouldn't say that on stream. I'm not Jibba. I mean, come on.
Oh, I'm a lot worse than Jibba. You didn't hear me yesterday when I kept disconnecting.
Ready for battle.
Like,
I
I was
imagine
streaming
it
it to my personal account, but
Uh-huh.
every time I got DC'd, after it happened the second time, I was just cursing like
I can
my
imagine.
dad.
Ooh, what kind of pies do you think these are? Well, that one's obviously like strawberry. That one's a cheesecake, maybe? Pumpkin pie, chocolate pie. Not sure what the red one is. Is that like blackberry, maybe? What is that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, and we'll see
Objective
how Hope's Vanguard fares on first point defense here. We again see Beryl switch back to that pretty classic Hammond.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen her play some good old ball.
And Oof able to take out Nick Coco, and if Rebellion has a chance, they ought to take it right now. But while it's 5v6 on point. And Beryl unfortunately taken out by Officer Zebra. Sladeway able to grab Space Bit though.
Fide mal suyo!
Demonic Warhead with a nice 3K there though. To clear the point, and I think that'll be a take.
That was much quicker than I thought.
It's a very quick take. You know, usually you see a really large stall on first point Paris. It's kind of what it's known for. But it was really quick. It was a really quick take. And that's a nice disruption there by Beryl. Knocking a couple people off, but gets taken out along with it. Demonic trying to barrage there, but gets taken out by Space Bit. And that will be a regroup for Rebellion here. If Rebellion wants to keep their time bank advantage, excuse me, They're gonna have to start trying to push here pretty soon. We do see Barrel hop onto the point to, not Barrel. Zodi hop onto the point to try and draw some attention away. Picks are going back and forth. Oh jeez. That lightning is close. Alright. So we do see Post Vanguard kind of cleaned it up here. But Zodi able to take out Nick Coco.
My will made real.
Not a good stagger considering the Hope Vanguard's spawn is so close, but still nice to see.
Pass into the iris.
We do see Demonic Warhead able to take out ZPRN.
Wieder mal zu Yo!
Pass into the iris.
And Hope's Vanguard unable to touch. And
That is
Rebellion will
two
also take
very
second
quick.
point. I think it's actually pretty close in, yeah, fairly close with both within a minute of each other.
Ooh,
Initiating match.
This is probably the most I've seen both sides take Paris.
it's like
So
they want
easily?
us to stay here. It's like,
They just want to continue to play Paris, and that's something so foreign to me.
Ready for battle.
apparently, I can't remember where I heard this, but the Eiffel Tower is copyrighted, and all images of it are copyrighted.
That is true.
Attackers incoming.
So there's always some, I cannot remember exactly, but there has to be some like differences in every depiction of it, including the one that's in this game.
Absolutely. That's why a bit of it has changed, like with the colors on it, I believe. But yeah, no. Landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, they are copyrighted and not protected under fair use. So without minor changes like that, you're breaking the law by putting it in. But it's just a theory.
I'm not doing it.
I knew exactly where you're getting that from. So, you know, I'm not gonna say it. Just I know what you're talking about. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We see Hope's Vanguard rotate back to the point here to keep Rebellion from getting any sort of progression on the point. Playing very close together here.
Get ready for a shot.
Oh!
What?
And that's huge. It's huge.
That
I'd say it's not my
disgusting.
It's disgusting. Nice 4K there by Nick Coco.
That's
It's not my problem. I'd say it's not my problem, but it usually is. Wieder mal
I'm
zu
just
Yo!
lost for words.
It's ridiculous how good that was.
Cease your resistance.
It's pass into the iris.
And Officer Zebra grabs a nice 2K there as well with the high noon.
Seconds
Demonic Warhead caught out and staggered for it.
Not budging. I'm 30 seconds.
Get ready for a shock.
Another 3K tire there. And because of that, this will be Rebellion's sort of last ditch effort to try and get on the point. Yeah, Coco again with another 2K.
Into the iris.
And that is a hold here on
Score
our 4th round.
2-2. Switching sides.
Is it really a 2CP map with it if it doesn't have at least 4 rounds?
I mean, you're right. Alright, and now we will see if Hope's Vanguard can take a point or if this map becomes a draw. But with that,
Ready for battle.
either way, I believe the series goes to Hope's Vanguard.
I think so. If it is a draw, then there is no way for Rebellion to
Incoming.
Grab
get 2
grab
points.
another, yeah. So even with the draw here, Hope's Vanguard takes the series. Yeah, because our last one's Escort, and you can't draw an Escort map.
Wait, the bot actually sings?
3, 2,
In Spawn?
attack.
I never noticed that.
You didn't know that the bot sang in Spawn on Paris?
That's actually how little I've played in Paris.
You know what? Okay, I can understand that. That's fair.
I've just
We
been
see-
really lucky.
We see Slade back onto the Bastion here.
Holding position. Fire in the hole!
Tire already from Demonic. And a nice pickoff by Barrel onto ZPRN. It's a really nice stagger there.
This is the kind of bunker comp I can get behind.
You see Nick Coco just trying to hide. Uses bomb to get in. But Immortality Field comes out to keep Sladeway alive.
Excuse me.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Hail the Mahal!
Helden sterben nicht.
That is a sneaky Bastion placement. The Slade.
That is really sneaky. And Slade needs to come back before they get taken out.
Fide mal suyo! Fide mal suyo!
Double defense. Oh, amplification matrix.
But with the Bastion already set up, that it's kind of a win for the for Oof in the Amp Matrix fight. We see Nick Coco again trying to hide, but gets found out by Demonic Warhead and taken out.
Cease your resistance.
We see bongos come out for Barrel, and another tank config for Sladeblade, and a nice 3K tire by Demonic for a team kill.
Looks like they've only got enough time for one more push.
That's last push, and we see Hope's Vanguard switching to sort of a speed characters here to try and get on point as fast as possible to force the fight on point. Coco again going back to that hidey hole, as it were, starting to sneak onto the choke.
No.
Sladeway with another 2K. Tire comes out to just take out Bastion. Rosa with a nice bomb there. Takes out Space Bit.
No, that boot.
A nice boop there, though. And reinforcements are coming for Hope's Vanguard.
Wieder mal zu Jo!
Suiting up. Now show them. Routing power to forward shield.
Hope's Vanguard are just on the cusp,
Oh,
and they take it. That was so close for Rebellion there.
Junkrat.
Oh yeah, 4K tire all day. He's alive from orb walking there. It's nice synergy.
Ooh. Let's check the match. And I believe the next map is Dorado. Dorito.
Dorito Locos Tacos.
Do you know there's a place that is like a 5-minute walk from my house called Rialto,
Really?
and every time I go there, I'm just like, I immediately think of the map. That just is. Although it's nowhere near as nice as it is in the game.
I mean, that's fair. Somebody leave?
Yes, it looks like ooh. What's that? Them starting again. Hope's Vanguard are asking for hoops to be put in.
Ah, good old Hoops Vanguard.
Bellion all nice and organized with their matching profile pictures, and then there's Slade. Gotta be that guy. And I just realized Hope's Vanguard. Ass stuff. Of course. There's always one team.
I had to
Does it?
rearrange. That's what I did earlier. I rearranged it so they would have it spelled out. I'm mature.
I thought that's just the way they came in.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
Storm right outside my house.
Oh,
He's so close.
I'd rather a storm than neighbors that play Christmas songs.
I like Christmas
And-
songs. I whistle them all year long.
But blaring them really loudly.
Like, actually playing them?
Yes.
Eee, never mind.
In the end of May, early June. No swaps from Rebellion. Ready from both teams.
Okie dokie. Ready anytime. Alright. I flipped them. I'm pretty sure I flipped them. Yeah, because Hope's Vanguard attacked first last. That's right. Okay, we're good. And away we go.
Traveling to Dorado.
If you're just tuning in or what have you, the score as of current is 3-0 in favor of Hope's Vanguard.
The thing that's always gotten me about this map is it looks like a nice average suburban city, and then just there's this huge like whatever building just in the middle of a normal city,
Oh,
normal town.
I guess you're right. I never noticed that the building over here is just so huge.
Ready for battle.
Huh.
It's like a almost like a pyramid of sorts.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. Can you go in here? Oh, I can't.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
From what I know about the lore of this city is it's a quite poor, run-down city.
Did you hear that loud thunder crack? Could you hear that?
No?
Okay, good.
What
Again,
is
if
Rito?
my-
Double sniper.
If the stream goes out, apologies. I will be back as soon as I can.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, we do see another sort of bunker comp here from Hope's Vanguard. You see
Good
Barrel
old Aretha Hog action.
again on that that Hammond.
It's been a long time since I've seen double sniper. Yeah. Interesting.
You got the shield break from the Hanzo. I mean, I think it's doable here, for sure. Did you
The
hear
fast
that
one
one? Did you hear that one?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that was like right outside.
Oh, geez. It sounded like someone just slammed the door right in your mic. Looks like Widow has swapped to a Tracer.
Makes sense for the kind of dive they're going for here. We do see Nano Primal Rage Winston coming out from Rosa. Does pick up one. Delta Fire able to grab Demonic and take him out. Mayult comes out, doesn't grab anybody. Kind of goes wasted there from Officer Zebra.
Area denied.
And a nice ult there from Barrel, able to take out Space Bit.
That was a very cheeky res. Delta is putting in some work as well.
And Slade with a
I
nice
didn't say that.
2K Tracer Bomb. Rebellion are showing up for this map.
Cease your resistance. Fire in the hole! وريهم قوتك.
Feeling powerful, and I'm not even angry.
Delta with a nice 2K there. Zodi again with the res onto Barrel.
Area denied.
And that's a hold there from Hope's Vanguard onto the second point. Demonic Warhead able to take out Hoopsy.
Pass into the iris.
Trans comes out. That's
Trans comes out, but nothing really there to transform. Seems a bit
Trans would
peculiar.
be useful right there.
This will restore you.
Rebellion here needs to kind of make Hope's Vanguard use some of their ults up here.
Cease your resistance.
Rebellion or Hope's Vanguard having, you know, a huge advantage in terms of what ults are available to them.
不许走！
Freeze comes out, does grab Rosa.
Engaging fortifications. 60 seconds remaining.
Rebellion fast approaching one of their last pushes here. Demonic Warhead able to take out Hoops again with the dragons. Rosa able to take out ZPRN.
Gale the Mahal.
Hammond versus Hammond boots. And they managed to
And
cap it.
Rebellion able to take second point.
I'm feeling unstoppable.
And Hoopsy able to take out Barrel there. But we see the res from Zodiac onto Barrel. Picks are just steadily going in favor of Rebellion here. I don't know who that is, so I'll remove them here in a minute. Okay. Ooh, and Sladeblade able to take out the tire there. Picks are going back and forth here.
Oh, and High Noon gets blocked off by a Maywalk.
And hopes Vanguard will hold.
Vanguard will have to pretty much do a full push.
Mm-hmm.
Initiating the match.
Heck was that?
Heck was what?
That was weird. I just heard some really loud, heavy, creepy breathing. That legitimately spooked me.
I hope it wasn't me. I mean, I'm not breathing hard.
No, it was. I think it almost sounded like Junkrat. I clipped that and I'm gonna send it to you later.
Okay.
Like that legitimately creeped me out.
Just like right in your ear.
Yeah. And all that was there was the payload.
Ugh.
Nothing else.
It's an Overwatch ghost.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Looks like we're seeing a Sombra. Probably to get some early scouts.
Stop the payload.
See Hoops on the May, sort of countering Barrel here on the Hammond. Sladeway with a nice pick onto space.
I'm disappointed in this Ana. Doing too much healing, not enough DPS.
Not enough damage.
Your teammates don't need healing.
Only teammate that needs healing is Genji. That's it.
That my favorite voice line in the whole game is Genji. You need healing.
You need healing. Yeah.
They fully embraced it.
The payload.
We see Delta Fire just trying to keep the payload moving.
Oh, Nano Ryan.
And Orion comes out. Finally helps Vanguard able to try and get some picks coming out. But momentum stopped short.
Brilliant are doing a pretty solid defense. Gotcha. Go! Roadhog gets hammered out of his bulldog.
Hammered out of ult. It's unfortunate. Blade comes out from Officer Zebra. Doesn't get anything though. We see Freeze come out from Hoops.
Gale the Mahal.
60 seconds.
Lights up.
Rebellion have planned for just one last push.
Rebellion doing really well with this,
Yeah.
30 seconds.
you know, this
What's
Ryan
Vanguard, I
Hammond
mean?
comp. Plus Vanguard has one push left. And neither
keep
side,
going.
aside
It's
from
what
Oof,
they-
have any ults.
10 seconds.
We see Nano Ryan comes out,
Oh!
and we see Rebellion take map 4. If we had seen that kind of fire from them for the entirety of this match, this could have gone very differently.
Oh, those are some big numbers.
Some spicy numbers.
Oh, excuse me.
Ugh, excuse me. And that is the end, but we have to decide on MVPs. So, would you like to hear my thoughts?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
So, for Hope's Vanguard, I'm thinking ZPRN.
Yes, 100%.
100%.
They were just
Main tank play just absolutely huge.
they're just some of the best main tanks I've ever seen, and I believe you said they were one of the best main tanks in the league, and I 100% believe that after seeing what
Oh
I
yeah,
saw.
100% one of the best, if not the best.
I'd believe it.
Um,
Putting in work as Arisa.
Oh yeah.
I forgot her name for a second.
I'm here for my post-match interview.
Huh? Oh, okay. Um, so ZPRN for Hope's Vanguard for sure, and for Rebellion,
That's a difficult one now. They all did very well.
kind of I'm torn.
Okay. I did notice Demonic. He was very good on multiple different roles.
Uh-huh.
He did. Seemed to be performing quite well on everything.
Demonic was fantastic. Barrel was really good on the main
Yes.
tank, and Hammond for sure. I also kind of want to give it to Zodiac. The Mercy plays were great. The reses were on point.
Those some in the last match, Zodiac flew through Hammond mines to do a res, and that stressed me out.
Yeah.
Just like that.
So
That's
I'm
not
fine
something
with
I do.
Demonic, Barrel, or Zodiac. I'm fine with
Yeah.
either of the three.
Actually, now that you mention it, I'd have to say I agree with Barrel. Just some of their work in the last map as Hammond, they managed to stall the point so many times.
I would agree with that 100%.
Just, it's always amazing to see her do some Hammond.
Yeah, Barrel's
So-
fantastic on the Hammond. So we have ZPRN for Hope's Vanguard and Barrel for Rebellion.
Yes, sounds perfect.
Alrighty. I'll get that writ up. And that concludes, that concludes our regularly scheduled broadcast for right now. We have another stream coming up on the YouTube at 6:30 CST, I believe. So we'll see you guys then. Anyway, catch y'all later.